Well, hello civilians. Welcome back to our channel. And today we will be continuing with our series about the 10 mistakes to avoid as an entrepreneur while you are building your next startup. So, let's begin. And today we will be continuing with our third mistake. And the third mistake is lack of sales and marketing. Now, the main problem that many new entrepreneurs face is that they get completely submerged in developing their product or idea. And even if they get successful in doing so, they still fail miserably because they completely forget about sales and marketing. This happens mainly because all their lives they have been consumers and they have seen various ads and marketing campaigns, but they never think about how and why these ads are made. You can develop a product, a service, or even a cure for some deadly disease, but the main problem is that people are not going to notice it until and unless they are made aware about it. Entrepreneurs often fail because even if they get successful in creating something valuable, they never succeed in selling it to the masses because very few people ever come across their offerings. No matter how great your offerings are, people won't even get to know about it if the offerings are hidden in your bedroom's closet. You need to market and sell your product to the masses. Now we would like to tell you about the AIDA model, which simply means to raise some awareness, create an interest, plant a desire in a customer's mind, and force him or her to take some action. This model tells us that firstly, a customer needs to be fully aware of your offering. It is so because without being aware, he or she will not take the next steps necessary to make a purchase of your offering. A person grabs some interest of the offering only after the awareness aspect. Slowly, an interest can be turned into a desire if your offering has the potential to meet the expectations or be unique enough to add some value in the life of that person. If a person goes through all the above cognitive stages in his or her mind, then they are more likely to take action and buy the stuff that you offer. Hence, this model is very important for you as an entrepreneur. The main problem some entrepreneurs face while dealing with the marketing aspect is their beliefs. Advertising and marketing have a bad reputation because most of the entrepreneurs think it as an expense rather than as an investment. There are many of them who will gladly pay for rent and utility bills for an expensive office, salaries, wages, and commissions for employees, for setting up R&D centers to innovate, and they will probably pay for every major and minor expense for their business. But the thought of raising some awareness through marketing will give them some shivers down their spine and will haunt them. When you hear words like marketing, advertising, branding, positioning, segmenting, targeting, or having promotional campaigns that have a unique mascot, jingle, message, or an appeal for your target audience, then you think that all of this effort is only needed by a big MNC or some corporation worth billions of dollars. But the reality is that you don't need to get worried by such complex vocabulary. Sales and marketing is simply raising some awareness and conveying a message to your target audience that you exist and you have an offering that might be valuable to them. Wrapping up this point, we would like to conclude that you don't necessarily need to have a marketing budget of $50 million or have a marketing campaign which will be witnessed by the entire country. A simple, informative, yet creative message about your offering to your target audience will do enough in terms of making them aware about you, your brand, and about your offering. But if you ignore this aspect and you lose on this front, it will be a very heavy loss for you. It will become an irreparable and irreversible loss too because now you might have the products and services but there are no buyers willing to purchase it. Hence, not investing money into sales and marketing will only hurt your startup, so do invest into sales and marketing. And now the fourth point is wrong idea. This one is very simple, but most entrepreneurs fail when it comes to zeroing in on an idea. Many times before starting a business, you are confused about which ideas to reject and which ideas to accept. This happens because we are full of ideas. Our brains are constantly buzzing with almost everything that's happening around us, and we think that our solution might just be the best thing to offer to fulfill a gap. After a little bit of brainstorming, you think that your idea will work and you go ahead with it. But 6 months down the road, you and your idea starts to show inconsistency and you finally realize that neither your idea was feasible nor your execution. When an idea is chosen, it is often chosen on sentimental grounds rather than on logical grounds. The reason for choosing an idea by emotions happens because we all love our ideas. Every entrepreneur loves their ideas like it's their own child. But you need to know that an idea is nothing but merely a concept. An idea has zero potential until and unless someone makes it feasible by execution and implementation. We at CiBillion believe that ideas are worthless and free at the same time. Let that information to sink in for a moment and you can ponder over it so that you can get a fresh perspective. Ideas are free because the same idea can come across in the minds of millions of people at the same exact time, and worthless because you haven't earned anything from that idea yet. An idea becomes $1 million idea only after it has generated $1 million in revenue. That entrepreneur who executes and implements his idea in real life will actually earn millions of dollars. Until then, an idea is nothing but merely a concept. Now, we have made a video about the parameters that you need while selecting a business idea from many ideas. Do watch it as it will help you to clear all your doubts. If you have many ideas or you're just confused about which idea to pick, then you can simply rank your ideas on each and every parameter just to know the feasibility aspect of any idea. So make sure to rank them in an unbiased manner so the results are completely fair and accurate. This way you will get an idea that will be the most feasible one, and it will also have the ability to generate more value and revenue than any other idea in the long term. Although you can always watch our video, but we would still like to discuss about some of the parameters upon which you can assess your business idea. Some of the parameters are as follows: scalability, profitability, portability, the future demand of the business, and USP, which means unique selling proposition. Now, to keep this video short and simple, we will simply end here, and in the following videos we will discuss about the other mistakes that you should avoid as an entrepreneur. Well, that was it for today's civilians. Now, if you really liked our content, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. It's your likes that motivate us to make more content just for you. And do follow us on Instagram because our community of like-minded people is growing bigger day by day. So thanks for being with us until the end. We'll see you in the next one, and thank you.